In, you make your selections, then 3 minutes later, you get hot, fresh pizza.
They're bringing something new and innovative, the first in the United States, to Jackson, Michigan.
Tim Ekbo and Adam Page developed a friendship through the medical field. Tim, who is an orthopedic surgeon, and Adam, who works in the medical device field, met in 2012 while working collaboratively.
So Tim and I, we've been working together for about 8 years since he started practicing, and we were able to build a friendship through that, which has led to so much more. And it's been a fun 8 years and a lot more to come.
Tim went on a trip to Toronto 2 years ago and came across a unique outdoor pizza vending machine.
My family and I, we bought all of the pizza in the vending machine, and it was great. It had a great taste to it, great flavor. We consider ourselves a pizza family, so we all really enjoy it. And with that in mind, I knew this would be a product that would really do well stateside.
There were some speed bumps in the road. They planned on launching their Pizza Fornos in March 2020, but then COVID hit, so they spent the past year fine-tuning their system.
We are both pretty driven people, passionate about being entrepreneurs, and we sort of feel we have an eye for certain special opportunities, Pizza Forno being one of them.
The machine holds 70 pizzas in its refrigerator. After making your selection, it takes about 3 minutes to cook in its oven, and it's ready to eat. You can get it cold as well. Instructions on the box show you how to cook it.
Jackson is sort of our home base. We've done a lot of business in Jackson. Like I mentioned, we both work, at the hospital here or in that healthcare setting. It's sort of our hub and our home, and we feel most comfortable here.
We're really excited, not just to launch Pizza Forno, but to kind of do it in our own backyard, Jackson, Michigan. We want to bring awareness to Jackson as a community and as a whole, and we can't think of a better way to attract people to the cities.
Tim and Adam plan to open more Pizza Fornos, first throughout Michigan, then regionally, then throughout the entire United States. Your Jackson neighborhood reporter, Joe Gebhardt, Fox 47 News.
A new bookstore officially opened in Rio Town on Saturday, letting customers in to browse their criminal selection for the very first time. Dead Time Stories moved from Old Town to expand to a bigger space on South Washington Avenue. The bookstore offers true crime books with several Michigan-related stories to choose from. Owner of the store, Jen Carpenter, says this is just the start of events the bookstore plans on hosting.
We've got a signing with Rod Sadler coming up. We've got one with Rosemary Aquilina, who is a judge locally. She was the judge that presided over Larry Nassar's trial. She actually writes crime novels. So we've got some haunted lighthouses author is going to come through. So I've got connections with quite a few authors at this point, and so we've got some really cool stuff coming up.
The shop will be open Wednesday through Saturday from 11 to 7 and Sundays 11 to 5. 3 publicly owned buildings will be demolished in downtown East Lansing to make way for a new 7-story development. MSU Federal Credit Union developers have a plan in the works to build a 7-story office building in the heart of downtown.
MSU FCU is a really vital part of our economy. It's a strong East Lansing company. It's a great employer in the city.
The proposed development will be built right next to Dublin Square's outdoor patio.
In the corner of Albert and Abbott Road, there's a parking lot there, and that will be used for the construction of the building.
The only thing stopping the project from moving forward was a lack of space.
When you're developing and building in your downtown, there's not much room for things.
The owner of Dublin Square, Paul Velakis, expressed his concern to the Downtown Development Authority about construction equipment encroaching on his property.
The main concern was the crane and any kind of overhang.
So the DDA came up with a solution to demolish 2 houses and an apartment complex to make room.
This just seemed like a fairly symbiotic solution. They needed a staging location to make sure that they could construct in a safe way.
City Manager George Lahanis said getting rid of these buildings was an easy decision.
That land that we're holding is for future development, and at some point we were intending to take those houses and that small apartment building down anyway. And this actually just sort of moves that along and gets us some assistance in taking those buildings down.
The 3 properties will be used as temporary storage space while the development is being built.
Pay for half the cost of the demolition, which I believe is $100,000 that they're paying. And then they're also going to be assisting us with a lease payment for the land for the next 18 months while they're utilizing.
And they're working on a plan for a future development on those properties.
There's an exclusive agreement right now with another developer that's looking actually to build office as well.
So why another MSU FCU in East Lansing? Mayor Aaron Stevens said the project of building the bank, employing more people downtown, and eventually developing the empty lots into more offices will help local businesses.
And have people working downtown, you know, the after 5 crowd going out for food afterwards or getting coffee or lunch. So it really helps, I think, to make our downtown more resilient.
This is going to help the businesses. This is going to help our downtown succeed. And it's going to lead to a lot of diversity of options in East Lansing.
Stevens also said it's part of transforming the downtown area from what was once known as a college town to something for everyone.
Typically, we think of East Lansing downtown as a bunch of college bars, and that's just not how it is anymore. And this just proves that.
Lahanna said the MSU FCU developers are expecting construction to begin this summer.
Now a check of your Fox 47 forecast.
All right, Mid-Michigan, let's take a look at our weather headlines as we kick off a new week. And today on Monday and even tomorrow for your Tuesday, we're going to stay warm and windy, keeping temperatures above average, but it's a strong southerly and sometimes out of the southwest wind that actually is going to aid to bump up our temperatures, but really will keep us on the breezy and gusty side for the next couple of days. By midweek, we will cool off. We have some minor rain, snow mix chances, and then we will warm up after that. So it's a little bit of a roller coaster of a week, the middle being the toughest part to get through. But by the time we get into next weekend, we are talking well above average and spring-like temperatures with plenty of sunshine yet again. So let's get right into it. Here's your 7-day for you. Today, 56 degrees. Tuesday, overnight into early Wednesday, that's when we can see a little bit of rain move through. We're talking a quarter of an inch or a tenth of an inch. Very, very minor rain accumulations here. Still some warmth tomorrow, and then 43 degrees on Wednesday. So there's that midweek cool down, 43 and even 38 degrees on Thursday. We have additional cloud cover around on Thursday, but then we will slowly start to bounce out of this, and really next weekend looking quite nice. 51 degrees by Friday, 64 on Saturday, 69 on Sunday. So we just have to get through that cool down for mid to late week. But then really by next weekend, we will be enjoying that sunshine and warmth once again. And we can even do so today and tomorrow. We just have to hold on to our hats as we will have breezy and gusty winds for the next day or so. So for now, make it a great Monday. I'm meteorologist Candace Monticelli.
Meet Mid-Michigan's most interesting people coming up next on The Blend.
This morning on The Blend, we have Candace Kettner with us, who is Director of Talent for the Shyft Group. Good morning, Candace.
Good morning, Bob.
So I understand the Shyft Group has actually gone through a new brand identity. And so I'm wondering if you can tell our viewers, who is the Shyft Group?
Yes, we are the North America leader in specialty vehicle manufacturing, assembly, and upfit. So we design, engineer, and manufacture specialty chassis, vehicle, and truck bodies.
And I understand you have some really good news, and that is that you are doing a lot of hiring. Tell us about it.
We are growing. And so in this area, we are hiring hundreds of people. So over the next several weeks, we'll be doing a lot of hiring for a variety of positions. We are looking at assembly, painters, material handling, warehouse, team leaders, and quality. So I'm sure that fits a lot of your viewing audience. So we are really excited for them to come down and join us.
Well, we'll put the information on the screen, but how do people get more information about this?
Yes, so we have a hiring event this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you can't make it to the hiring event, you can go onto our website at www.theshyftgroup, and that's shift with a Y, /careers. You can also call or text anytime. We are also doing open interviews, 517-300-4899.
Candace, should we bring our resume with us when we come to that open hiring event this weekend?
Yeah, if you have a resume, absolutely, you are more than welcome to bring it, but it is not required. So don't get stressed out if you don't have a resume already. Come on down. We will do open interviews, like I said, and we are doing offers on the spot. So you will walk away if you're a good fit with a job offer in hand, which is a great thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to know from you, why is the Shyft Group a great place to work?
We really believe in developing people. So while we are currently hiring from the outside, we also put an emphasis on promoting from within. So we are constantly looking at how we can train and develop our current workforce. And really good news for anybody starting with us, benefits start on day one here. So that's very exciting, particularly in light of the pandemic that we've been in the last year or so.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll be sure to put all the information on the screen. But again, if people want to find out more, what do they do?
Yes, www.theshyftgroup, Shyft with a Y, /careers, or call or text us anytime, 517-300-4899.
Well, thank you so much, Candace, and good luck this weekend. The Shyft Group is hiring. Information on your screen.
Thank you, Bob.